Saul was under the impression that religion was easy. If you tick this box or you do this thing at this time, then God will be satisfied. It was a religion of punctuality, not of purity. Saul's religion was one of assumed righteousness through surface-level walking and living, a self-righteous religion which only required the jots and the tittles, because he was really quite righteous in himself already. In his self-righteous, empty religion, as all self-righteous, empty religion, he sought to take the place of God himself, which is why the Pharisees could not listen to Jesus, even as he proclaimed to them a full, self-denying religion, one that they knew even from their own principles, as we just saw. Saul tried to be righteous, but he tried through ceremony without righteousness, which is the way even now of the Jews and so many Christian heretics. But Scripture proclaims another way. We must indeed be righteous. Obedience is better than ceremony. We must indeed obey in order to be righteous, but it is a righteousness by faith, credited to us through one who was truly obedient, Jesus Christ the righteous. As Romans 4 says, Abraham believed God, and it was counted to him as righteousness. For sinful man, righteousness depends upon faith. To obey is indeed better than sacrifice, for it pushes us to despair of ourselves and our righteousness and pushes us to look to Christ. Hebrews 10 tells us the purpose of Old Testament sacrifices. Again, going to Hebrews 10. In these sacrifices, there is a reminder of sins every year, for it is impossible for the blood of bulls and goats to take away sins. We cannot be righteous by these sacrifices. Consequently, therefore, when Christ came into the world, he said, "Sacrifices and offerings you have not desired, but a body you have prepared for me. In burnt offerings and sin offerings you have taken no pleasure." Then I said, "Behold, I have come to do your will," that is, obey, O God, as it is written of me in the scroll of the book. Christ alone fulfills the obedience condition here. That is, sacrifice is only good in a certain condition. One who has obeyed and has a heart of faith, a heart of righteousness. Christ came to be righteous and to be sacrificed for our sake. Christ came to obey for us and then to sacrifice himself for us. The sacrifice of Jesus without his obedience will be of no use to us. This obedient Christ fulfilled all righteous obedience and fulfilled all the sacrificial laws by being a perfect sacrifice for us. He trusted himself to the Lord